It all started with a donation. A 13-year-old girl who passed from leukemia wanted the money she'd saved for a new bike to be donated to cancer research. That act of kindness started something big.
Yeah, really big. Cut to today, and every year, thousands of people ride their bikes in her honor as part of the Great Cycle Challenge. It's a fundraising event to battle childhood cancer. We've got one of them here. John Westra has a connection to this cause and a certain skill that ties in perfectly with the event. Good morning, John.
Good morning.
Talk about your connection to the event. Why did you decide to get involved in this?
I had a friend and coworker whose daughter acquired leukemia and passed just a couple of years later after fighting that. And I saw the devastation that really had on the family, and I recognized that I wanted to help. I looked around for opportunities to do that, came across the Great Cycle Challenge, and I thought, wow, yeah, I could do that. And I just happened to be a unicyclist. I thought, well, okay, I'll just do it on one wheel. And here I am 7 years later.
There you go. And it's not required that you do it on one wheel.
Absolutely not.
You can use two or more if you'd like. But
That's right.
Let's talk about how this works.
Okay. So the Great Cycle Challenge signs up riders, whatever that wheeled contrivance is. You set a goal for fundraising. You set a goal for the number of miles. My goal has been 100 miles for the last years. And I always set a minimum of $2,500 that I try and raise. I've already surpassed that. But that doesn't mean I'm stopping taking donations for that. We'd like to obviously raise as much as we can. Then through the month of September, riders pursue those pledges and pursue that distance with the goal of, again, raising as much as we can for the Children's Cancer Research Fund.
And there you are.
In action.
Doing it.
All right. How far are you riding on that thing?
100 miles.
Okay.
On that nonstop?
No.
You gotta take a break.
Yeah, I do take a break.
I mean,
That's right. So throughout the month of September, I ride 5 to 6 miles a day.
Okay.
And then accumulate that. Hopefully, the weather's been great, so that helps out a lot. Not as much fun to ride in the rain.
Yeah, no, and obviously, the fact that you are riding a unicycle probably garners a lot of attention, and then you're able to share the message of the cause. Talk to that.
That's it.
Yeah.
I meet people all the time on the trails. West Michigan has some amazing bike trails, which is what I ride on. People stop and ask what I'm doing. And when I tell them, the response is generally very positive, which is exactly what I want.
Now let's talk about where that money is going, because a lot of times people are concerned. They want their dollars to have the biggest impact. So talk about the integrity of the charity.
Absolutely. Well, one of the things when I first started looking for an opportunity to support children's cancer research and fight that fight, I looked at charities. The Children's Cancer Research Fund is top rated by Charity Navigator, who looks at organizations, nonprofits, and says how much money of what's being donated is actually going to the cause. And they have a AAA rating with respect to that. So very low administrative fees. Money goes to the people who really are affected.
To the research, specifically,
Correct.
right? And that is an area where there isn't as much research as there are for adults, right?
Right.
And so obviously people can get involved by helping support you. I mean, what else can they do?
They can support me. Hopefully there's a link that's going to be made available to the viewers.
I saw a QR code.
There is?
Yeah, I think I saw one on our screen. So if you're watching at home, get your phones ready, because you might want to take a snap of that, because I think I saw it come up on our screens. Is that a direct link to support you?
That's a direct link. Well, not to support me. That's a direct link to support the charity through me and what I'm doing. They can go to Great Cycle Challenge. They can search for that on the web. Either way gets them to a point where they can donate. They can also ride. So if you've got people out there in your audience who would like to join the challenge, absolutely. We'd love to have more riders. Everybody has a network of people that they know to draw from in terms of support, and we'd love to have that support go for this cause.
Absolutely, and the weather looks like it's going to continue to be nice. So, man, I mean, if you're going to be riding the bike anyway,
There you go.
Why not make it for a good cause?
That's right.
Why not give us a little example?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you gotta do a demo.
Give us the spiel that you
spiel.
that you say to people as you're swinging
thought you wanted
by,
me to ride.
right?
Well, no, yeah, we want you to ride.
We haven't
You can
seen one
spiel
that
and ride, right?
Okay, all right. So a little bit of a slippery floor,
Oh my,
but
There you
oh my
go.
goodness. So, hey, what are you doing up on that unicycle? What's that shirt all
exactly.
about?
So I am riding this for the Children's Cancer Research Foundation to raise money to fight childhood cancer.
Love
I'd
it.
love to have you donate.
I mean,
It's
how
that
can you
simple.
say no? How can you say no? John, thank you
Thanks,
so
John.
much for being here, for
very
being such a
welcome.
great sport.
My pleasure.
Love it so much. All the proceeds go to Children's Cancer Research Fund. There it is, thegreatcyclechallenge.com/riders/John Westra 1 if you want to donate to our amazing Unicyclist of West Michigan.